Is the Marvel Legends Giant Man, part of the Ant-Man Marvel Legends Infinite series, Ultron. Build-A-Figure wave of figures. He comes with the right leg of the Marvel Cinematic Universe Ultron. There. And then a quick look at the packaging. It's the same Ant-Man Marvel Legends packaging you have for all the figures except for the Scott Lang figure. So Goliath or Ant-Man, Giant Man, Hank Pym seems to be, he's like the Apache Chief of the Marvel Universe, or the Apache Chief and Atom of the DC Universe combined into this guy. For the Marvel Universe. So a figure that, well, it was okay. I mean, it was a nice figure to have, but I wasn't very excited to have. Hank Pym, I knew him more as Ant-Man, not as Giant Man. I wasn't really interested in getting a Giant Man figure, but if you're keeping an Avengers shelf, it's always nice to have a Giant Man figure, even if he's in just the regular 6-inch scale and not in the gigantic 12-inch scale. Yeah, I never bought that version, but Hasbro did release a 12-inch Giant Man or Goliath, whatever, but I never got it. For some reason, just lack of interest for the character. First, I don't know. I liked him better when he turned small. Anyway, here he is with the Wavemate Janet Van Dyne Wasp. So they look well together. I'm sure they're going to sit well together on the shelf. If you have the yellow jacket, that'd be great. The Hank Pym yellow jacket, that'd be great. So this figure again uses the Cyclops, Baron Zemo, Batroc, Hydra Soldier, medium male body sculpt, and yeah, even it still has that hole. And it does seem like it's a more modern Ant-Man costume. I don't recall. I don't even know which time period this one is, but it looks way too complicated compared to the Ant-Man, the Giant Man costume I know, which is mostly red. I think it only had one circle or something like that. The antennas, well, they're iconic of the Giant Man costume, but this one seems to be a bit more modern. Paint apps, satisfactory to say the least. I mean, there's a lot, you're going to expect it. It's red plastic that they painted black all over, and you're going to get a lot of those scrapings and bleedings here, and bleeding of the black onto the red here and there. And yeah, that's expected of Hasbro. I mean, look at that. Yeah, but what can you do? Overall, it's okay. And articulation for the figure, it's got a ball jointed neck on a hinge, ab crunch, waist swivel, ball hinge shoulders, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, ball hinge wrist, ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, calf swivel, ball hinge ankles with the rocker joints, just like the other figures that have gone through this mold. It's a nice display piece. I mean, if you're planning on getting the San Diego Comic-Con Ant-Man figure set, you'll fit nicely in it. I don't have no plans of getting that unless I can get it at a decent price, because right now the prices are just ridiculous if you live in Manila. Anyway, but this figure is not too bad, well made. Some issues with the paint apps. It's a nice representation of the Giant Man character. If you really like that character, it's a nice thing to have, and you get part of Ultron to get this set if you get this figure. So there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video review. The Marvel Legends Giant Man from the Ant-Man Marvel Legends Ultron Build-A-Figure series of figures. Thanks for watching.